Hey everyone, Ellen here. I'm so excited to share something really fun with you today. You know I love animals, especially the funny ones. There's just something about their antics that always brings a smile to my face. Today, we're talking about goats. These little creatures are some of the funniest animals you'll ever meet. Goats are hilarious. They're like the class clowns of the animal kingdom. Always up to something, always making us laugh. They always make me laugh. Goats have these amazing personalities that are just so endearing and entertaining. They're curious and playful. They're also very mischievous. You never know what they're going to do next. If you've ever spent time around goats, you know what I'm talking about. They have this incredible knack for getting into trouble. They're always getting into something. See? I told you. Whether it's sneaking into a bucket or trying to climb something they shouldn't, they're always up to something. Goats are natural comedians. They just do the funniest things without even trying. It's like they have a built-in sense of humor. Stay tuned, because we're about to dive into all the hilarious antics that make goats so entertaining. From their playful headbutts to their incredible climbing skills, there's so much to love about these animals. We'll talk about headbutts, climbing feats, and so much more. Goats are truly fascinating creatures, and their playful nature is just one of the many reasons why they're so beloved. Did you know that goats are also incredibly social animals? They love interacting with each other and with humans. It's part of what makes them so much fun to be around. Watching baby goats or kids play together is one of the cutest things you'll ever see. They jump, they run, they nuzzle each other and their human friends. It's pure joy. And let's not forget their mischievous side. Goats will chew on just about anything they can get their mouths on. Shoes, clothes, you name it. They also have a knack for getting into places they shouldn't. I've seen goats standing on cars, peeking through windows, and even trying to open doors. Their agility is truly impressive. Goats can balance on the narrowest of ledges and jump from rock to rock with ease. It's like watching a natural acrobat. And their playfulness extends to other animals too. Goats can often be seen playing with dogs, cats, and even chickens. It's a delightful sight. But at the end of the day, goats also know how to relax. Watching a goat rest in a field, looking completely content, is a reminder of the simple joys in life. So next time you see a goat, take a moment to appreciate their humor, their playfulness, and their incredible spirit. They truly are the comedians of the animal kingdom. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed learning about these amazing animals. Stay tuned for more fun and fascinating animal stories. Let's talk about headbutts. Goats are famous for them. You might think it's aggressive, but honestly, it's mostly how they talk to each other. It's like their version of a high five. A little head nudge here, a little head bonk there. It's all in good fun. Of course, sometimes those headbutts get a little out of hand. You ever see a goat headbutt a tree or a fence? It's hilarious. They put their whole heart into it. And the best part? They look so surprised when nothing happens. I swear goats are the kings and queens of physical comedy. Now goats aren't just funny on the ground. Oh no, they take their act to new heights. These guys are incredible climbers. They can scale anything. Rocks, trees, even buildings. I've seen videos of goats on top of cars, buses, even houses. It's like they have superpowers. And you know what they do when they get up there? They just chill. They look down at the world like, yeah, this is my spot now. It's amazing. Goats are definitely not afraid of heights. They're the ultimate daredevils of the animal world. Let's talk about food. Goats love to eat. But here's the thing about goats. They're not picky eaters at all. They'll try anything. And I mean anything. I've seen goats eat tin cans, cardboard boxes, even clothes. I don't know how they do it, but somehow they manage to turn trash into treasure. I guess that's why they're so good at escaping from their pens. They're always on the hunt for a new and exciting snack. And that, my friends, leads us to our next hilarious goat antic. Section 5. The synchronized stare. When goats lock eyes with you. Have you ever looked into a goat's eyes? It's an experience. They have these rectangular pupils. It's a little unnerving at first, but then, it's just plain funny. It's like they're looking right through you, like they know all your secrets, and they're judging you for it. And the best part is, goats often stare in unison. You'll see a whole herd of them, just standing there, staring. It's like they're planning something, and honestly, they probably are. Section 6. Bleating symphonies. The hilarious vocalizations of goats. Goats are pretty vocal animals. They love to communicate, and their favorite way to do that is by bleating. Now, bleating might not sound that funny at first, but trust me, it is. Goats have a whole range of bleats. They have happy bleats, sad bleats, angry bleats. They even have bleats that sound suspiciously like human laughter. And they're not afraid to use them. You'll be walking down the street, mind your own business, and suddenly, you'll hear a chorus of bleats coming from a nearby field. It's enough to make anyone laugh. Section 7. Kids these days, baby goat antics. Okay, let's talk about baby goats. Because if you thought adult goats were funny, just wait until you see these little guys. Baby goats, or kids, are like little balls of energy. They're constantly running, jumping, and playing. They love to headbutt each other. They love to chase each other's tails. They even love to jump on their moms. It's the cutest thing ever. And it's also hilarious. Watching baby goats play is like watching a live-action cartoon. They're just so full of joy and energy. It's impossible not to smile when you see them. Section 8. Unexpected friendships. Goats and their unlikely companions. Goats are social creatures. They love to make friends. And the funny thing is, they don't discriminate. Goats will befriend just about anyone. I've seen goats become best friends with dogs, cats, even horses. They don't care about species or size. If you're nice to a goat, chances are they'll be nice right back to you. And that's what makes them so special. They remind us that it's okay to be friends with everyone, even if they're a little different from you. Section 9. Goats on the run. Escapades and Adventures. Goats are masters of escape. If there's a will, there's a way. They'll find a hole in the fence, they'll jump over a gate, they'll even climb a tree to get where they want to go. And once they're out, watch out. Goats on the loose are always up for an adventure. They'll explore your garden, they'll take a stroll through the neighborhood, they might even try to hitch a ride on a passing car. It's never a dull moment when there's a goat on the run. Section 10. The importance of goat yoga, laughter, and relaxation. You know what's even funnier than just watching goats? It's doing yoga with them. That's right, goat yoga is a real thing. Imagine being in a serene yoga class, focusing on your breathing, and suddenly a playful goat decides to join you. And it's exactly what it sounds like. You do yoga in a pen full of goats. These adorable creatures wander around, interact with you, and sometimes even participate in the poses. Now you might be thinking, Ellen, that sounds crazy. And you know what? You're right, it is crazy. But it's also amazing. Because when you're doing yoga with goats, you can't help but laugh. Their antics are unpredictable and endlessly entertaining. Picture this. You're in the middle of a downward dog, and a goat decides to climb on your back. It's impossible not to burst into laughter. They'll climb on your back, adding an unexpected twist to your yoga routine. They'll nibble on your clothes, making you giggle and forget about any stress you might have. They might even try to eat your hair. It's all part of the fun and charm of goat yoga. It's impossible to be stressed when you're surrounded by goats. Their playful nature and innocent curiosity create an atmosphere of pure joy and relaxation. They have a way of reminding us to not take life too seriously. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with stress and responsibilities, goat yoga offers a refreshing escape. The presence of these gentle animals encourages us to be present in the moment, to laugh, and to let go of our worries. It's not just about the physical benefits of yoga, it's about the emotional and mental upliftment that comes from sharing space with these delightful creatures. Goat yoga is a reminder that joy can be found in the simplest of things. It's a unique experience that combines fitness, relaxation, and a whole lot of laughter. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, consider trying goat yoga. It's a delightful way to unwind, connect with nature, and most importantly, to laugh. Because at the end of the day, laughter and relaxation are essential for our well-being. And what better way to achieve that than with a bunch of playful goats? So embrace the joy, the laughter, and the relaxation that goat yoga brings. It's an experience you won't forget. And who knows, you might just find yourself coming back for more. After all, laughter and relaxation are the best medicine. Section 11. Conclusion. In praise of goats, the quirky, lovable jesters of the animal world. So there you have it. Those are just a few of the many reasons why goats are so hilarious. From their playful antics to their curious nature, goats never fail to bring a smile to our faces. Whether they're jumping around with boundless energy or engaging in friendly headbutting matches, these animals are the epitome of fun and joy. They're quirky, they're unpredictable, and they always know how to make us laugh. Their ability to climb on the most unusual objects, from trees to playground equipment, showcases their adventurous spirit. And those funny faces they make? Pure comedy gold. It's almost as if they know they're being watched and decide to put on a show just for us. Goats remind us that life is too short to be serious all the time. Watching a goat frolic in a meadow or stand majestically on a rock can be a humbling experience. It's a gentle reminder to take a step back and appreciate the simple joys in life. Their carefree attitude is infectious, encouraging us to let go of our worries and just enjoy the moment. They teach us to embrace our silly side. Goat kids, in particular, are a delight to watch. Their playful nature and boundless energy are a testament to the joys of youth. Whether they're butting heads in a friendly tussle or chewing on something unexpected, they remind us of the importance of play and curiosity. And they show us that sometimes the best way to deal with a tough situation is to just laugh it off. Goats have a unique way of expressing themselves, and their bleats and laughs are often contagious. Watching a goat roll on the ground in sheer joy can be a powerful lesson in finding happiness in the simplest of things. So the next time you're feeling down, go find yourself a goat. Spend some time with these wonderful creatures and you'll quickly realize how therapeutic their presence can be. Their curious nature and gentle demeanor make them perfect companions for lifting your spirits. Trust me, it'll be the best decision you ever made. There's something incredibly comforting about a goat nuzzling into your hand or cuddling up to you. It's a simple yet profound connection that can brighten even the darkest of days. That's all the time we have for today. Keep on laughing, everyone. Remember, the world is full of quirky, lovable jesters like goats, and they're here to remind us to find joy in every moment. So, until next time, keep smiling and let the goats inspire you to live life to the fullest.